Good Wednesday evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning in today. Okay, what I'm doing today is What Did You Buy Wednesday? Hosted by Joe over the Big Sky Model Workshop. Anyway, thought I'd start out showing you one of the builds I did about 20 years ago. It's the AMT Mustang 2 and painted with Tester's Lime Gold, also known to me as puke green, but didn't turn out too bad. Photographed very well. And I didn't use the kit engine. Let's see. Figured I need a little more horsepower. So I put a Boss 429 in it. How often did you see that in a Mustang 2? And let's see. Turn around here. And bare metal foiled it. And it's held up pretty well for about 20 years. So, anyway, enough of that. You want to see what I bought Wednesday? Okay, I'm dying to try this out. It's an anti-model cleaning brush. It's supposed to be anti-static, and it's supposed to be great for keeping dust off when you go to paint. So, I'll field test this and tell you what I think. Okay, I got this off of, I believe, Amazon. Yeah, I think I paid like 18, 19 bucks for it. Okay, and I went ahead and bit the bullet, and I bought this. Okay, Tamiya finishing compound, and it comes in a 2-pack with fine polishing compound, and we'll try this and see if I can get a even better finish with some of my models. And I know I got this one. Can't remember what they said about it, but it says it's supposed to be really, really good super glue. Professional grade super glue. Dries in 10-30 seconds. So I'll be field testing this and see what happens. Okay. And if that's not enough, I went ahead and bought this one. Okay. It's not as good as the old MPC kit, in my opinion, but it does have some features like the opening hatch. And I'm going to see if I can adapt it to like a firefighter chassis and see how that works. Okay, now while I've got you on here, in a couple of weeks, we have our contest coming up. Cincinnati Auto Replicas. And we had a really good turnout last year, and I think we're going to beat that this year. We got over 70 tables so far, and we wanted to see if they could fit 10 more. So there'll be all kinds of swap meet goodies and stuff like that, some 3D printers, and anyway, great contest. We had 394 entered last year, and we expect to top that this year. And there's just some killer builds, so you can go to our Facebook page, Cincinnati Auto Replicas Model Car Club, and scroll down and everything, and you can find it. And just see some of the killer builds that were there. And that's what I got so far. And I got a story I want to tell you that even Glenn over at Glenn's Models would have a hard time believing. Okay. About 30 some years ago, I woke up a little bit early, and I decided to do a little bit of modeling. So I was working on a 69 Mach 1, and I was gluing the shock absorbers on the rear of it. I'm sure most of you are familiar with doing that. And I thought everything was set and everything. And I flipped it back over, and the shock absorber fell off down towards the floor. And I was saying, great. So I was looking around for it. I couldn't find it anywhere. and I looked at the clock, and I was running late for work. So I hustled upstairs and everything, grabbed my lunch, and went into the thunderstorming, pouring the rain. So I jumped into my '84 Chevy Celebrity station wagon, and I was speeding, going to work. I had the windshield wipers on high, and it was just pouring the rain. And I pulled into the parking lot, just about a minute or two to spare and everything. So I was running through the building and everything towards the time clock, and it's still pouring the rain and everything. So I just happened to glance down at my pants leg, and there was a shock absorber. It was glued to my pants leg. So I did make it to work on time and everything. I beat the clock, but I just thought that was just unreal. I mean, what are the odds? So anyway, that's my story. I don't think Glenn could top that one. But anyway, guys, that's my story for Wednesday and my show. So be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Tell all your buddies about this crazy guy. But anyway, hope you're having a great Wednesday, and you got some great swag to show. And until the next time, get some modeling done, spend some time with your family, and God bless you. Bye-bye.